LEKTRON itself has been established for many years, 1946. In fact, it's probably one of the oldest electronic appliance brands in the country. In fact, it possibly is. It was started by a family. I bought into it 20 odd years ago. We've tried all sorts of things. We've imported and wholesaled to retail chains. We've now currently moved into the retail market, which we felt was far better for the consumer. Appliances are expensive. Home entertainment, flat screen TVs are beyond the reach of most people, and we have tried to cut the price so that we can reach the middle class. And by doing that, instead of wholesaling through the retail chains, we've tried to do it directly and cut out the middleman, which helps the consumer. That's been our latest move in our business, and it seems to be working. It's very competitive. The retailers do their own importing themselves, and it makes it very difficult to make a profit. So yes, that's what we've done, and I think that's where our racing patrons lie, is in the middle income. The rich will always be at racing, the well-to-do, those that can afford horses, R1,000,000 horses, those who can afford 100,000 rand horses. Those people will always be there, but middle of the road people can't. And those are the people that used to come to racing in the good old days. They used to come with their 50 rand or their 100 rand, and they might not have been able to afford to own a horse, but they certainly could have some fun.
Participate in the sport,
spend some money, try make some money, and have a lot of fun. And you'll remember in the old days how we used to have thousands and thousands of people at every race meeting. And Two Oceans Racing, which obviously is my racing company, has obviously been very passionate in the game and very involved in the game. We have numerous horses and numerous people with many syndicates and of people from various aspects of life. And we just felt that this time we would do something for racing that nobody else has done, and we brought more people to the racecourse than I think any other day at Kenilworth in many, many years, aside from the Met and the Queen's Plate.
There's nothing quite like a retail entity to drive people to the racecourse.
Yes, as you'll recall, we gave a tremendous amount of prizes away, which I think attracted a lot of people. Not only did they have the racing itself, they had the opportunity to win prizes and interacted with all the other goings on or activities that were going on at the racecourse. And I think all in all, that's what people are looking for. That's what families are looking for, is a day out at the races, and that's what we did. We called it the LEKTRON Prawn Festival. You might recall there were thousands of people queuing up for prawns. We didn't expect such a huge attendance, and this year clearly we'll be far more prepared, or better prepared, and I think we'll really have a fantastic day.
Well, when you look at the incentive that people get to come to the racecourse, the cross-pollination of the marketing outside of the ambit of horse racing's reach is critical to the success of the actual thing. Do you embark on your own advertising campaign via email, mail shots, and all the other formal means of advertising that LEKTRON participate on an annual basis?
Yes, absolutely. Every Tom, Dick and Harry's got a cell phone. We use cell phone SMSing, direct SMSing, direct marketing extensively. We give out leaflets, flyers on a daily basis, every single month, many thousands.
You're targeting far more than the racing crowd.
We're targeting far more than the racing crowd, but it's our intention to try and get those people involved in racing in the longer term through our race day. And yes, of course, LEKTRON has become quite a household name in Cape Town. It always was well known, but certainly far better known now since we've been involved in racing. I've also been actively involved in sponsoring Bernard Fadeb, who was our Cape Town champion this last year, and numerous other jockeys. And it's our intention to continue with that. You find that a lot of the punters out there in the totes follow certain jockeys. Bernard Fadeb was one of them particularly. We sponsored Grant van Niekerk, who was also very popular. He's since got a new sponsor, a nice sponsor, Kuda Insurance. They're fantastic people. All my horses are insured with Kuda. We have a great relationship with them. It's fantastic what sponsorship and companies can do for people, like guys like Grant van Niekerk, when you recognize people with potential. So that's what this is all about, is recognizing what racing can do for people, and everybody needs to have a bit of fun, and people come to racing, it's one of the best days ever, you know. For a person who's never been to racing, they come for the first time, they just want to come back. Those who've come to racing don't find it exciting enough because all they have is just racing. So other activities make a huge difference, and I think that's the future of racing. And it's proven at the Emerald Cup, it's been proven at the Summer Cup, and yes, and at the LEKTRON Festival Day, the Chairman's Cup, and Two Oceans Racing Prix de Cap. I'm in this game for the fun of it, and the moment you lose sight of the fact that this game is about having fun is the moment you need to get out of the game. This is about having fun. We want to bring people also to the racing to have fun. Those that make money out of racing are the breeders, the jockeys, the trainers. That's their business. For me, and owners like myself, it's for the fun of it. People like Mark Shurtleff, Marcus Juster, although they're in business, I think he enjoys it. People like Bren Russell, Chris van Niekerk, those guys are in it for the fun. And I like to think that I'm in it for the same reason. Having horses earning big stakes is great, and it helps pay the bills. But at the end of the day, the most important thing is enjoyment. And if I can't enjoy it, I don't want to be here.